Europe's top teams bringing their unique style of tag team wrestling here to North America. MBM, we saw him debut a few months ago in Oshawa, but this time he did not come alone. He brought his longtime tag team partner, Ultima Sombra, here, and tonight they could become #1 contenders to the Destiny World Wrestling Tag Team title.
Couldn't have said it better myself, but I kind of got lost in their entrance as the person he brought making my skin crawl.
Ultima Sombra does have that effect on people.
Oh yeah.
One call to the greatest show in professional wrestling. It's the main event. It's the main event. All these black tag teams and the main event. It's the main event.
Blazing J Lion, we are the greatest show in professional wrestling. The Queen of England.
Now, George, what we're looking at here are two of the most unique teams on the scene today. And when we're talking tag team titles between these two teams, nearly 15 different tag team championships across their careers. This is a surefire banger in the making, George.
Every time I see the main event, they are exciting, they are fresh, they are so athletic, and their arsenal is so inventive. I love it because I don't know what to expect, so I expect the unexpected, and they always deliver.
Well, when we're talking about tag team wrestling, one of the most unique divisions on display here.
Hold on 1 second. There's no doubt that this is going to be a great tag team match. But Destiny Wrestling is all about giving the fans what they want. They saw your signs, they heard your cheers, and I just been informed that this is now a triple threat match. And the third contenders for the #1 contender spot to the tag team titles.
It is, George! Dynasty! Dynasty finally getting that opportunity they've been campaigning for. For the first time since last year, Dynasty is here competing at Destiny World Wrestling.
Well, Kevin, don't just stand there, put your diamonds up, because Destiny is for Dynasty.
Sway Archer, Jaxon Roy, Mikey Truth, one of the most unique, dangerous groups in wrestling today. And they just changed the entire structure of the tag team division.
I believe it, I believe it.
The main event is ready to go. So is Dynasty. And so is Rivality. We're talking one of the top teams in the United States of America, one of the top teams in Europe, and now the young up-and-comers, Dynasty.
Well, I will say this, Dynasty crashed our last event. They had fans there picketing with them, saying that all the times they had come out to shows, all the times they had worked, all the times they had tried to earn that spot, they were never given an opportunity. Well, guess what? Because of that bold statement that they made only a week ago, here we are, and they finally got their shot at Destiny Wrestling. And not only is this their debut, but this is for the #1 contendership to go against Pleasure and Pain. You can't write this kind of drama.
I mean, it's been over, or nearly a year, I should say, since we've seen any member of Destiny or Dynasty compete in a Destiny ring. Mikey Truth on the outside, and that's going to be the real X factor here, George.
Mikey Truth does a great job of focusing the attention on him from the other competitors in any match. Therefore, making the opponents of Dynasty lose focus for a brief minute.
Destiny Wrestling fans that may not be used to a triple threat tag team match. 2 competitors are legal at a time. That leaves 1 team on the outside, giving them the opponent to give the opportunity to make a game plan, to strategize once they get back in this match. MBM going over right to Midas, taking him down. And that was very intelligent from MBM, because if he got a little too close, Dynasty could reach out, make the tag, and then they are legal in this match.
100%, but the one thing he didn't do so wisely was give Midas Black that slap in the face, because now Midas and Jay Lion are about to give them a little double team action.
Oh my God, that was the roar I have never wanted to hear in my life.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Understand, it's okay.
And now that beautiful standing moonsault. This truly is the greatest show on earth, George.
Absolutely, man. The one thing about the main event that's amazing, like I said, is the creativity in their arsenal.
Oh, and Ultima Sombra flying off the top, even though he looks like he came from down under. And I'm not talking Australia.
Oh, I'll get it, I'll get it. I got it.
The deep south.
I got it.
Oh my God, taking it to both competitors. Ultima Sombra!
Well, as quick as they turned the tables on him, Sombra turned it right back. That was some sweet, sweet drop kicks that we just saw. Incredible.
Very much so. And now Sway making his long-awaited return here. Now Sway is someone who, yes, winning is awesome. He wants the win, but he patterns himself after gladiators. Yes, it's about winning, but it's also about how you get there. And Sway Archer is the personification of that. He's about putting on a show on the way to victory. And I think that's something that the main event can identify with.
100%. They can identify with it. They can get behind it. The one thing that the main event doesn't have, that Dynasty does, is the takedown king, Jaxon Roy. Did you see that sweet takedown on the Sombra? It was incredible.
Jaxon Roy is very much an Olympic-level wrestler. I could see him taking Canada to a gold medal at some point in the future. But currently focused on the World Wrestling Tag Team titles here in Destiny. MBM taking down Sway, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out from 1/3 of Dynasty.
I believe that. Jay Lion telling you that that wasn't right. You should listen and pay attention.
I'm listening. I definitely don't want to be on Jay Lion's bad side.
Well, you got scared by his roar 20 feet away. Imagine when he came right up to you.
Well, you didn't hear it? You ever heard a lion roar? That was pretty close.
I have. And it's awesome.
MBM taking down Jay Lion, focusing his attention on Sway. Kick out at 1, says Brad Myers.
Now, we talked about Mikey Truth being the X Factor on the outside, but here's one thing we didn't talk about, is that Rivality, they have some impressive double team maneuvers in their arsenal, and it should not be underestimated in this match. MBM and the Sombra, they can do some damage if they are given the opportunity. Maybe not have seen it quite so much yet this match, but I guarantee you the deeper this match goes, they may be the ones that we have to watch out for the most.
I mean, 9 different tag team championships across Europe have been held by Rivality, arguably the most decorated team in this match here. And now Jay Lion taking down MBM and Sombra with one fell swoop. Double team maneuver coming up here from the main event. Oh, but Jay, beautiful, and there's the throwing knife from the main event. Big boot to Sombra. Oh, and once again, very innovative maneuvers from Jay Lion and Midas Black.
They call Midas Black the ringleader for a reason, but they really should call him the ring general. This guy can lead his troops.
Oh my God!
Lead Jay Lion into some devastating maneuvers like that one right there.
And Jay Lion is no small man, but to be able to maneuver the way Gabriel Huerza can move around, that is impressive. You add that strength to it, I think main event is a shoo-in to be #1 contenders.
100%. And think about Jay Lion. Wow, what a destroyer!
A Belgian destroyer, it might seem, at the hands of Ultima Sombra. And here comes Midas.
How about that? A little 416.
Very much so. Now what are we going to see from Midas here? Beautiful picture-perfect elbow right into the heart of Sombra, assuming he has one. Braun Breaker, eat your heart out.
And I was about to say that Dynasty really hasn't been a factor in this match thus far, but Jaxon Roy, the takedown king, just turned the tide.
And Sway Archer! That vertical leap of Sway Archer taking out the main event there, but now Rivality, I think it might be their ring as far as they're concerned. They didn't come all the way from Europe to lose here tonight. Sombra now, off the top, landing in the second row.
Well, you don't become the most decorated tag team in this match without knowing how to win these big match situations, and that's what Rivality knows how to do. But hold on, I see this.
Is it?
Oh, it is. It's time.
Can it be?
It's time, Kevin.
This is what I've been waiting for since they were announced. Jay Lyon taking out the whole field.
Incredible. That's how Jay Lyon and Midas Black take care of business.
I think we could be moments away from seeing who Pleasure and Pain has coming their way. Roy sent off into the ropes, and there is the grand finale. #1 contendership on the line, and Sombra breaks it up from the top rope.
Sombra breaks it up from halfway across the ring. That was incredible agility of flight. Midas Black now fighting both members of Rivality off. Dynasty down and out for the count right now. This is anybody's match, Kevin.
And Rivality hoping to make themselves 10-time tag team champions here tonight. And they can do that.
Hold on. Oh!
Hunter off the middle rope. Sombra is gonna do it. Hooks the leg. Rivality. No.
How did Midas Black kick out of that? But Sombra is beside himself right now. So am I. I cannot believe what we just witnessed.
You know, Sombra and MBM, they spent so many years fighting each other time and time again before finally joining forces. And from what we've seen from them here tonight, I think that was a good call on their part. Sway Archer off the top.
That was pinpoint accuracy from Archer.
That absolutely deadly knee. Here comes Midas.
Wow!
Roy with the pounce. Dynasty could be moments away from being #1 contenders. And
It's happening.
2, 3, Dynasty! Dynasty! Dynasty!
Here are your winners and your new #1 contenders for the Destiny Wrestling Tag Team Championships, Dynasty!
Dynasty can celebrate tonight, Kevin. But I don't know if it's really sunk in what they have waiting in the wings. They just want a shot to go 1-on-1, or should I say 2-on-2, with Pleasure and Pain. That's not something I would be excited about.
Well, they just took down two teams with over a decade of experience on the tag team scene between them. Dynasty, these young upstarts.
Make some noise! What you just witnessed was the culture king, Sway Archer, the takedown king, Jaxon, and I'm yours truly, the Lionheart, Mikey Truth. And what we just secured right here is the #1 contendership for the Destiny Tag Team Championships. Whose house is it? I said, whose house is it? Yeah! I leave you with this. We control our destiny. And we are on the start of making history and leaving a legacy.
Fight or flight. Pleasure and Pain. Sabotage Will Dynasty be able to add themselves to that elite group of tag teams? We'll find out in the future. But I think the big question is this: pleasure and pain. I know they're watching. I know they're intrigued. But the big question is, which combination of Dynasty are they going to be meeting when they defend those titles? Only people that know are these three, and they are the #1 contenders to those World Tag Team titles.